Good morning. My name is Miss Alex. I'm a children's librarian at the Bloomington Public Library, and I'm making this video from home. It's Monday, March 23rd. It's my first day working from home because the library is closed, and I'm a little sad. I already miss it. I'm used to helping kids, parents, and teachers find materials in the library in person, but because we're closed, I wanted to make a video of how to find some of our e-resources. So if you're kid might be interested in ebooks or an e-audiobook, I want to make sure that you know we have those so you can still check out from our library even though we're closed. So I'm going to show you our website. So you would go to bloomingtonlibrary.org, and I'll kind of explore right now. Keep in mind that I'm just one children's librarian. This is how I would do it, which is not the official way, it's not the only way, and it might not even be the best way. So there are definitely other ways to do this. If you have your own tips or tricks, feel free to email us. You can send an email to reference@bloomingtonlibrary.org, and we would be able to gather your feedback and pass it on to the correct person. But this is what I would do to start to find an ebook or an e-audio. So right here where it says catalog, I usually just click on this to give me the advanced search options that I want. So then I go down to search options here, which is going to let me narrow down what I want. So I go to more search options, and then I would scroll down right now to detailed material types. And that's where you can narrow to e-resources. You're going to have to click OK when that pops up. I'm also going to go up here and click on 2020. Actually, let's do 2019. So let's see what books came out last year that we have as an e-resource. So you click Set Search Options here, and then you'll see that we find something good already. I'm not afraid of this haunted house. That sounds pretty interesting. You can always click Full Display if you want to read a summary of it, any other information here that you might be interested in. Then I'll return to list. Maybe that's not exactly what I want. And you'll see lots of other things that come up. So you can just scroll. I mean, that would be one option to look through what you have until you and your kid find something that looks good. But you can also narrow it here. So here is where I'll just make sure I'm narrowing it to juvenile fiction. Let it load. You can see that still gives us tons of options. So again, you'll see it keeps giving you other ideas. So maybe you want picture books. I love picture books, so I'll look for that. And you can see here that it gives you other options. You can also sort how many you want per page, so I'll just do 100 per page. And that will give me a nice amount of scrolling to do. And so again, this would be just if you're looking for an ebook or an e-audiobook and you want to just see what we have available. If once you find something that you want to look at, you could click Full Display, read about it. You can also use these if you would like to find other books that are similar. But for now, I'm going to go back to my list. And I'm going to look like this. This is My Fort, sounds fun. Ooh, the Avengers, that would be interesting. Old Hat is a good one that I really like. And so, if you log in, then when you go back through all of those steps, or if you were smart and logged in first, which I didn't do, once you have that set, you can see it went back to what I had looked at. Now I have the option to check out. So anything that you saw, any ebook or e-audiobook that you wanted, and you'll notice the difference here, whether it has headphones, which means e-audio, or here, which means a book, you'll be able to read or listen from home. Again, there are lots of other things we could explore. You could narrow it down right here on the left to ebook or audiobook, but I think I've done the best I can at this point with my first screencast-o-matic recording to show you my way of finding what we have as an ebook or an e-audiobook for a kid to check out. So I hope that helps as you're trying to stay connected to the library while we're closed. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at reference@bloomingtonlibrary.org. And I look forward to seeing you when we're back open. Everyone, please stay well. Thanks for listening.